I want to talk about overcorrecting. Have you become a parent who has overcorrected for their own childhood, for your own childhood? Many of us grew up in family systems where we were on our own. We were expected to handle life on our own. And so what happened for a lot of parents today is and gentle parenting is part of the dynamic that has caused this to happen, is we tend to overcorrect for what we may have missed out on in our childhood. You don't have to agree with what I'm saying, but I'm seeing it happen over and over and over again. And I've been coaching since 2018, families and their parents and their kids. And here's what we're seeing when we're overcorrecting. What do I mean by overcorrecting? We are overdoing, overperforming, overhelping even sometimes. We're just like filling in all those gaps that we might have missed out on, except that we're overcorrecting for it. So here's what happens. I work with children, okay, so I get to see this happening in real time. It weakens frustration tolerance and resilience, okay? When children are constantly rescued, reminded, corrected, emotionally buffered from discomfort, they actually develop fewer coping skills. Okay, small struggles where confidence and persistence and problem solving are built, right, in the smaller problems, so that we can grow our capacity for larger problems. If we keep removing those, the children don't learn how to navigate the small problems, right? And sometimes it feels like, oh, it's just a small thing. Let me do it for my child. Oh, it's just that thing. I'm just passing them their water bottle. I'm just grabbing this for them. Yes, it's small. And are they developing the frustration tolerance and resilience to handle it? The small things. Okay. Children can also accidentally internalize the message that you don't believe in me, parent. You don't believe I can do this. They're not consciously thinking that. It's a subconscious messaging system that creates learned helplessness. It can create performance-based self-worth. If a parent is always doing, achieving, creating, performing, optimizing, fixing, striving, trying to do it right, trying not to make a mistake, optimizing schedules, whatever it is, the idea that comes across on a subconscious level is, I have to perform well. I have to perform well. My parent is always doing and performing. I have to perform well. That might not happen right now, but it can happen as they grow into adults, because that's what they witness. That's what their neuronal system knows from what they've experienced and witnessed. I work with parents today who often tell me they became overachievers for approval and to take the quote unquote burden off of their parent, or maybe they got criticisms. And so what they did was they worked twice as hard, 3, 4, 5 times as hard to become an overachiever. And that overachieving tendency didn't stop. And so they became parents who were just doing, and their parent and their children are either picking up two things. I don't have to do the things I need to do. Someone's going to do it for me. Or I need to do that to be worthy. Do what my parents doing to be worthy. And it's all sort of unconscious, accidental. These aren't messages we intentionally want to send our kiddos. This one's a big one. It limits executive functioning skills. When we're overdoing for our children, overhelping, stepping in too soon, rescuing, fixing, adjusting how we live to meet their comfort and avoid discomfort, having to witness discomfort and struggle in our children, they actually develop fewer executive functioning, let's say skills or strength, I would say, because they don't have to think, plan, execute according to a plan, manage the frustration that comes when things don't go your way. And that's what executive functioning is. We need those skills to be there, live, solid. And this is one of the biggest challenges I'm facing when I'm working with children today. That executive functioning is not there. It's like, what do I do? How do I handle this? How do I cut this? How do I hold this glue stick? Or whatever. Like, these are just like small things, but they're actually confused about how to do some very, very basic things. Young children, older children, different age groups, different families, different backgrounds, right? And then the other one is it increases parental burnout. And when a parent is burnt out from overdoing, this can build subconscious resentment. And that subconscious resentment can then spill out through behavior, through becoming very easily reactive or irritated. So we have to start to think, have I overreached here? Have I overcorrected here? And where do I need to pull myself back and gather myself and find myself and build those boundaries around myself, around what I'm going to do and how I'm going to support my child without doing it for them? Let me know your thoughts.